Hello guys, my name is Radha Masood. Today we will discuss that what is project charter. Guys, today's topic is very interesting and basically related to project management. What is basically a project charter? So let's start our tutorial. What is basically a charter or project charter? Project charter by definition is a formal, typically short document that describes your project in its entirety, including what are the objectives are, or it will be how it will be carried out and who are the stakeholders. Guys, basically this is just a definition and just try to understand what is basically a project charter. Project charter is basically a document which is basically made by the project sponsor, and it is basically given to project manager, and it describes the authority of a project manager. It basically defines why we are initiating a project, who will be the project manager, what will be the authority of project manager, and what is the business need, what are the goals to start a project basically. So basically it's a very important document which is made by project sponsor, and honestly nowadays many companies are not making this project charter. But basically if you learn from PMBOK project management body of knowledge, it is a very important document which should be made at the initiation level or the starting of a project. Guys, this document is very important to made by project sponsor. So now we will see that what basically how we will make the project charter, the project sponsor, what are the ingredients, what are the content of a project charter. Guys, first of all, what is the reason of the project, why we are initiating a project? For example, there could be some social need, there could be some business need, there could be some environmental need, due to which we have to initiate, we have to start a project. So first of all we should have to mention the reason or the need, that why we are initiating a project. For example, in a particular city, like population is increasing and traffic is also increasing, so we have to make a flyover to decrease the traffic load on a particular road. So this is basically a need, due to which we have to start a project on immediate basis to decrease the load. For example, nowadays the pollution is very much increasing in the world, so we have to start a campaign to for planting and greenery. So the for example we start a campaign that we will grow, for example, 10,000 plants in the city. So it is basically a project and a business, basically a reason to start a project. So there could be so many reasons to start any particular project object reason to start a project. Secondly, there should be some objectives and constraints of the project. For example, constraint means that there could be some limitations. For example, we can only put 10 resources in a month, not more than 10 resources. For example, we can only put $5,000 for this particular this particular project. So similarly these are the constraints, and there are some objectives of a project. What are the objectives? Objective mean the goal which we want to achieve from a project. What are the objectives? For example, we want to increase the revenue of a project from 5,000 to $10,000. So this is the objective. Who are the main stakeholders? The main stakeholders, like for example customer, any person who is basically positively or negatively impacting from the project. The team, these are the stakeholder. Risk, like any particular risk, we need to identify the benefits. Like for example, after implementing the after implementing the project, what are the benefits, what are the advantages we are seeking from a project. General overview of a project. So guys, this is the overall view, overall ingredients of a project charter, which you can put in the headings in the project charter. So thanks a lot from your time, and that's all from my side. Thank you.